Hi, welcome to Projecting On View podcast brought to you by Tolumide. Hope you all having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Today we will be talking about another interesting topic, which is what I call flatmates. Many of us have had to live with other people who are not members of our family. When we had to move away for work purposes or for educational purposes, we end up living with strangers, complete strangers. We end up sharing a house, an apartment, a flat with people we do not know at all. Sometimes we'll share these houses or these flats with course mates or with work colleagues or even people that we casually know, but we just don't know them like that. So it's a point where we're sharing our privacy, our lives, even our security with complete strangers. At the end of the day, we have to share with them because, it's something that we have to do when we need to work or when we need to study. For university students, there is that excitement you get when you move out of your house for the first time. A lot of people that I know, the first time they moved out of the family house, they moved far away. So a lot of people, when they moved to university for the first time, they decide to move to a faraway place where they know they're not one call away from home. So before their parents can even come and visit them, they will have to take some time. They will have to take hours or even have to make extra phone calls for them to be able to come visit them. Sometimes we move out of our parents' house or we move out of our usual environment because we want a change of environment. We just want to see what other places look like. So today we're going to be talking about the different types of flatmates that we have. Either you've lived with people in the past that these were your flatmates. Some people even end up becoming best friends with their flatmates at the end of the day. Some just think, no way am I going to share a flat with anyone ever again. And with all our different experiences with different flatmates that we've lived with in the past or the ones we're living with at the moment. The first one I have here is the never at home flatmates. These are people that you share the same accommodation with them, you share the same flat with them, you share the same apartment with them, but you don't see them at all. Especially for university students. The first year of uni, you live on university accommodation, and the second year of uni, you're thinking, I need to mix with the locals. I need to know what's going on in the town center, and then you end up with your friends finding an accommodation outside of the campus. So you end up living with the locals, and then sometimes the first time you see these people that are never at home is the only time that you have to sign the tenancy agreement. After that day, you can't find them. You don't even see them. It's the point you're asking your other flatmates, does this guy actually even live here? Does this girl even live in this property? Because I hardly see them. Like, you don't see them. The other times that you see them are probably on campus, and you just say, you're right, where have you been? Like, I haven't seen you. Like, what's going on? You can't even say this is your flatmate because they're never around. It's either they're living with their boyfriend or they're living with their girlfriend or something. They just don't live in that accommodation that you both signed the tenancy agreement for. So you can't either say they're your flatmates or they're not. The second set of people are the always at home set of people. These type of people are always at home. They're always at home, morning, night, evening, day, whatever, winter, summer. They're always in their room. They never go out. If these people are your course mates, you knock on that door on the Monday morning like, bro, we need to go for lectures, and they're like, nah, can't be bothered, just send me the lectures in it. I'll read it out. They'll never leave the house because these people never leave the house. When you're expecting a delivery, you bell them, you ring them, you message them and let them know like, bro, please, can you help me pick this up? I'm actually at uni all day today. They're like, they'll tell you like, don't worry, I got it, blah, blah, blah. You've come back from uni thinking like you've got your delivery waiting at your doorstep, but there's nothing there. You've gone to their room and knocked on their door and asked them, bro, I thought you picked this up for me. And that's when they tell you, I had to rush to town, I had to pick one or two things up. You've been at home all week, all day this week. Since the time I've known you, you've always been at home. So why today of all days is the day you need to go to town and pick something up? And you're just thinking, that's fine. Like, I can't be bothered. Next time I know what to do. I'll probably just stay at home and wait for my delivery, or just tell my or tell the next door neighbor to pick it up for me. And these set of people are the ones that always order pizza. They never go out. The fact that they're always at home, they don't cook, they don't clean, they just stay in the house. They stay in the house all day. Either they're sleeping or they're playing games. That's one thing you find them doing. The next set of people are the ones that are always cooking. Whatever time you find them, I'm actually on this list, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever they come back from uni, evening time, when everyone's tired, you still find them in the kitchen cooking something up. They always have the time to cook something. For these people, they'll tell you like, they can't eat all this like junk food and all of that. It's too long. Like, why would I bother myself with burgers and chips and stuff? I just like to chef it up. They're always in the kitchen, and these set of people are the ones that torture you with the aroma of their food because it smells nice. And you're just in your room, just probably you're studying, and you can just smell something from the kitchen, like, oh, this guy again. And you're forced to go down now to either make your own meal or just chat to them, like, when it's ready, you know, you can like just, you know, get your boy something in it. So these set of people are always cooking. They just like that food. They like to cook. It's even the point one time, if you went to my uni and you're my friend, you know this story. One time I cooked jollof rice, and I literally just put on my Snapchat. Before I knew it, 5 minutes later, 2 minutes later, my friends were over the house. They were just like, yo, Tolu, we need to eat this, like, straight up. Like, the next set of people are the ones that never get along with anyone in the house. If you sit back and just think about it, they've had a fight with every flatmate in the house. For one reason or the other, you just find them fighting. They just fight. They either fight or argue or just have altercations with people. Like, you just think, what's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this girl? Why are they always fighting? What's wrong? It's either they fight for the first person to like use the herb or something, or they just fight for maybe you've just left the lights on. These people are always just fighting. They just fight for silly things that you think like, bro, this is childish, man. Why are you always fighting? They just want to argue all the time. Like, even in their sleep, you can tell, like, if you put your ears to their door, you can just hear them mumbling words like, are you fighting in your sleep or something? Like, you created a fight. I don't understand. Why do you always have to fight with people? These people never get along with anyone. That's why when all your flatmates are in the kitchen and just, you know, vibing and just having fun and just talking and chatting and all of that, they're never there, because they know once they come in there, they're going to disrupt everything with their argument. Is because they're just gonna argue over one silly thing, and everyone's just gonna like go mad and be like, nah, man, that's why I don't want to talk to this guy. That's why I don't like chilling with this brother. Like, it just brings it on. Man just argues for no reason. So these set of people, no one gets along with them. They don't get along with no one. They just I don't know, like, they're just there. The next set of people are the ones that stay longer in the bathroom. These set of people, you know, from the time you moved into the house that these people spend longer time in the bathroom. At first, you're not even bothered, because, you know, like, you can schedule your time around the time that they're not in the bathroom. They spend hours. I'm not even saying 20-30 minutes. They spend hours just bathing. We don't know what they're bathing, but they're just in the bathroom. You can plan your schedule around the time they're not in the bathroom. Maybe when they've gone for their lectures, you can just quickly jump into the bathroom and just take a shower and go through your lectures. Or other times, you know, like, you can quickly wake up early in the morning and just make sure that you've taken your shower before anyone else gets into the bathroom. But exam times that come in now, you know, you've planned your schedule to know, like, okay, cool, Monday morning, I've got an exam at 10 a.m. so let me wake up at 6 and then quickly jump in the shower. 7 a.m. I'm on campus, just studying. 2 hours study before I 2.5 hours study before my exams. Okay, cool, fine. You've planned this. But the thing is, the way you're planning this is the same way they're planning that too, because everyone's got exams to write. Monday comes now, you've woken up at 6 a.m. but you try to jump in the bathroom and someone else is there. You're thinking, okay, cool. You kind of like know who's in the bathroom, because sometimes some people play music. You've knocked on the door and you're like, yo, who's in there? Like, yeah, I'm there, innit? Like, yeah, calm. Yeah, be quick, innit? Like, man's got exam, and they'll tell you, yeah, they've got exams. You know, negotiate with these person, like, yo, as soon as you come out, I'm jumping in the bathroom. So now you've gone back to your room, and then you're just putting your heads to the door, like, as soon as this guy comes out, I'm jumping in. As soon as that guy jumps out, these set of people that stays longer in the bathroom just jumps in. Most times it's probably that one that argues all the time with everyone, but this time, you know, like, you've got your head correct, you're trying to study, you don't want no argument. So they've jumped into the bathroom as soon as that person comes out now, and then you're thinking, rah, I was gonna go in there. They're in there, they're not even just bathing, they're playing music, they're just chilling like it's a normal day, like it's a Saturday. Like, bro, I've got exams to write, but they're just there. 15 minutes come now, you're still hearing showers and what's going on in here? So it's a point now, you either wait for them to come out and have the argument that you've been avoiding all day, or you just get yourself ready and you haven't even brushed your teeth, and they're just in the bathroom. You're thinking, okay, so I'm gonna go to my exam without brushing my teeth, with a smelling mouth. I can't even like ask someone if I'm gonna talk to my course mate. I can't even talk to them now. I'm gonna be shy, and now you have to like end up chewing a lot of gums because you don't want your mouth smelling in the exam. But these set of people, they just stay longer in the bathroom. And the thing is, once they come out the bathroom and you go in there, the whole bathroom is all steamy, all of that. You can see foam everywhere. They can't even bother to wash up the bath. They just leave it like that, and you have to like call them like, bro. You know, several times when you've told them like, bro, man, come on, man, you can't be doing this. Like, we'll share this. This is not your family house. We all pay rent here, so you need to pattern up. You need to try and clean up after you. These set of people, they yeah, I'll do it, but they always say that every time they go in the bathroom. The next set of people are the DJ of the house. So these set of people always plays their music. They not only play their music, but they play out loud. Everyone in the house can hear it. It's like the house has a surround system. When they play music, you can hear it. Boom, boom, boom. They're the ones that wake you up in the morning. They're the ones that like put you to sleep. So in the morning, you know, when you're having that normal sleep, that sound sleep, you can even hear it yourself because you're snoring. And then all of a sudden you start to like hear that music just boom boom. It's just coming in. It just sort of just coming, and then you just hear it. You just hear that music. You're like, oh my god, I haven't even slept. I'm trying to sleep now. Like, why is this guy banging that music? You've gone to their door like, yo, bro, can you just bring it down? Man's trying to sleep. Like, yeah, I got you. 30 minutes into your sleep night again, you're hearing that thing. Now you're not even just hearing the music. Their friends are over there. Their friends are in the house, because there's no way these set of people will play music and not bring their friends over. They bring their friends over, and then you end up just shouting. Everyone just end up. They turn the house into a party to the point that you can't sleep. It's like, you know, when they say when you can't beat them, you join them. Now you can't sleep. Just join in the music, like joining the fun, join the party. Just join everyone, and you end up everyone just end up blast the music, playing music, and you just end up just vibing to your, if it's whiskey or if it's Davido, just vibing to it. At the end of the day, it's that point now when the neighbors come around and they start banging on your door like, can you bring it down? I've got work in the morning. And you're like, oh, cool. So now they've brought down the music, but the thing is, the friends are still over in the house. So the friends are still over. Even you can't go back to sleep because everyone's having fun, everyone's talking, everyone's chatting. They're talking about, like, you know what guys always talk about, especially if your flatmates are old boys. You know what everyone's gonna be talking about? People are gonna keep talking about girls and all of that. People are just gonna be talking about so many things, and if that conversation is interesting, you can't go back to sleep, because you know these people are the life of the house. They bring that energy into the house. The next set of people are the ones that never clean. These set of people are the ones that order pizza and leave the boxes in the kitchen. They're the ones that leave the pots and pan in the sink and never clean it. They are the ones that when they finish cooking, they never clean the hob. They just leave it like that. And the fact that you're thinking like, I can't be telling this guy all the time to clean up after themselves. This is not even my family house. Like, you know, in your house things like this will never run, but because your flatmates, you want to respect them, and you keep telling them like, bro, can you just clean up? Like, just try and chuck this in the bin. Like, the bin is outside, just put your box in there. Try and do the right thing. But these guys, like, they always say, yeah, I'll do it. Like, when it comes to that point that you've been telling them about this so many times, they just get upset. Like, don't tell me what to do, innit? And there's a point like you probably end up reporting to the landlord about their behavior. But these set of people, you know, they never clean. In every shared flat, there is always that WhatsApp group where everyone is on. Like, you can always tell, you know, if you have to contribute money for like extra things in the house, and you always have that conversation on the WhatsApp group. These set of people are always active when it comes to cleaning. Yeah, you've all agreed that you're cleaning on the last Saturday of the month, or you probably agreed that you will clean every 2 weeks. They are even the ones that will suggest we clean every 2 weeks. But when it comes to the time to clean now, they're nowhere to be found. On a Saturday morning, everyone's waking up. Everyone is ready to clean the house, but you can't find them. You can't get through to them. But where is this guy? Where is it? Now you've run that phone, but he's switched off. So it's that point now you're like, yeah, we'll leave him this portion in it. Like, we'll leave him to clean that bit. 15 minutes later, you're still like, you've come back from where you're cleaning. And you're like, where is this guy? Why is he not coming out? You've knocked on their door to come out. They've answered you. They've answered you faintly, but you're like, yeah, yeah. I'll be there. 45 minutes into the cleaning now, you haven't seen them. So now you've gone, like, you've banged on the door like, yo, bro, come out. We need to clean, man. We can't finish all this cleaning now. You want to start cleaning because, like, it doesn't make sense. We need to clean all together. We all need to clean together. Why are you just there? You've banged on that door now. They've just come out. You're like, I couldn't sleep all night, bro. I'm just trying to sleep now. But your phone was switched off, like, I could hear you even play music like until like 3 a.m. last night. So you all knew we're going to clean this morning. Why was you even like still out there like still playing music until 3 a.m. last night. Bro, come on, we need to clean now. It's important. After today, you're not going to do it. You're not gonna get yourself involved with anything else. And the next set of people are the ones that see you as their family. As soon as you move into the house, into the flat, and then everyone's introduced themselves. Yeah, I'm this, I'm Victor, I'm this, I'm Daniel, I'm that. And then they ask, oh, where you from? Like, I'm Nigerian. Oh, is it like, is it like Yoruba? Yeah. Oh, Bawoni. That is always that word, Bawoni. That's the first word. Bawoni. From that point onward, they've seen you as the brother. They always want to look after you. Even times when they're cooking, they're always like, yo, brother, like, do you want something? Yeah, get me. And then he's a point out that you've become friends with them. Even when the guy that has arguments with other people in the house is having an argument with you, these people always back you because they know, like, you can't be fighting everyone. Don't fight my brother. They see you as a brother. They support you. They have your back all the time. Let us know what types of flatmates you've had in the past or the ones you have at the moment. Are they the clean ones? Are they the ones that argue with everyone in the house? Are they the ones that play their music out loud? Are the neighbors that come in to bang on your door? Are they the ones that just are they the ones that don't even live in the house, but you know, like the parent in the house? Listen to us on all our social media platforms at Projecting Overview Podcast, on Instagram, on Facebook, on SoundCloud, and until next time, have a good one.